drivers honked their horns in Sri Lanka's capital Colombo in support of a group of protesters defying a government curfew. The weekend curfew was imposed after violent street protests over the country's deepening economic crisis. It's led to shortages of food, medicine, and fuel. This protester says the curfew is only going to hurt people more.
I think that's such a cowardly thing to do. Having curfew is not going to help anybody. People have to run businesses. People have to, these truck drivers, they need to they live on a daily wage. They need to run their trucks. They need to go, like, every single day. People are going to suffer. This is going to be a continuous thing.
The Indian Ocean island nation of 22 million people has endured rolling blackouts for up to 13 hours a day. Hot on the heels of a royal tour by Prince William and Kate, Jamaica is forging ahead with plans to remove the Queen as its head of state. Call for slavery reparations is gaining momentum. Bert Samuels, an attorney and a member of the Reparation Council of Jamaica, says it's all part of a long legacy of resistance on the Caribbean island.
So, European historians would like us to believe that slavery ended because of the benevolence of white people and because the British anti-slavery movement finally caused the English planters to surrender and say it is wrong. That's not so. We were freed because of people like Sam Shaw, people who put up resistance, who burned the cane fields, who ran away into the hills. We made sure that slavery would not work. We made sure that it was not a profitable business. Sam Shaw was hanged in 1831, and in 2 years following that, the British wised up and said, this is not workable. So we gave ourselves the same freedom.
That's a bit from Nothing is Foreign, a new world news podcast from the CBC, releasing editions every Friday. You're listening to The World This Weekend on CBC Radio 1. I'm James Murray. Indian weddings are known for their grandeur and pageantry, the food and the colors. The COVID-19 pandemic forced couples to either cancel their plans or say their vows in a more intimate setting. That's meant massive losses for the country's $50 billion wedding industry. As daily cases remain low, the industry is starting to bounce back with hopes that the recovery won't be short-lived. Ishan Garg reports.
Wedding rehearsals are on, even though there are no bookings on the horizon for Gulab Khamli's band. The wedding season is now gradually picking up pace, but many people are still reluctant to hold large-scale celebrations, meaning Gulab is nowhere close to recouping the massive losses he suffered